Party people! I got posted there. Cool. Thanks, David. Hello, hello. Welcome to Friday. We have a first, second, and a third. Look at that. Look at that. Audrey will be here. No worries. She is she is feeding the animals. The cats were already bugging us, and we're like, maybe if we give them food, this giant bowling ball cat will stop cannoning herself into the midst of everything. So, the shirt is way too big for me, but as it is post fourth, I was like, I'll wear this one that has like fish. It's too much. It's too much. Fourth, yeah, you are. Mr. You there, pen friends. Yeah, welcome, David, Anish, Jacob, pen friends, Penmates Inc. Penmates Inc. is a fun name. I like that. Good one. Hey, fastest fingers in the scorp. Worst kept secret. Hello, I just kept I gave your two cats a snack. That's a solid choice. Hopefully, we'll see what the fat one does. They're going to the vet on Monday. Scraggles and Katy Purry. Katy Purry has like licked herself some bald spots on her back. We're gonna get chastised. I don't know. I don't know what to do with her, but we're feeding her. She's not stopped eating. That's for darn sure. So, fab shirt. It's not bad. It's huge. I got this shirt. I forget why. Audrey's parents got this shirt for me actually like a few years ago, and it actually used to fit. Now it is. I apparently have lost some size. So, anyway, but from here up, pretty good. So thanks. Thanks. It's definitely seasonal for sure. When I go to the fireworks, I wear this shirt because it's very, I don't know, 4th of July in America. We had I hope y'all had a good 4th if you're in the U.S. or a good last Saturday or whatever. If you're not, that's cool too. We had a lot of fireworks in the neighborhood. Scraggles was not liking that at all. See your frames match? They kind of do. Like the weird thing about these frames is that you put them next to red, they're not red, they're orange. But if you put them on your face, a lot of times they look red, unless you've just taken them off an orange shirt. They're a really interesting sort of thing. Hey, Claire, welcome. Hey, Gabrielle, or Gabriel, sorry. Hola, Becky. Hola, back at ya. So yeah, good to see y'all. Good to be here. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm a big old bottle of water. Audrey and I have already done our working out today. She did strength stuff. I ran on the elliptical for a while. So now all that's left is to do this and then eat pizza for the rest of the night. That's my plan. So, hey, Fergal. Hey, Kevin. Hello, hello. Yeah, happy Friday indeed. This week for me seems like it has just flown by. I've been pretty busy. I actually I only got one review up this week. I had plans for like 2 more. I just haven't gotten them done yet. So that's the way it goes. Oh, is that what day it is? Yeah, it is, Claire. I'm glad that Claire can join us. She's had a change in her schedule, so she can make it here to these streams, which is always fun. So thank you very much to my mods, of which Claire is one. If you want to get a hold of me, you can do it at send me a letter. I got this fun letter from Beth, who's sometimes around here. Ordered a Bexley Arco Verde. Oh, that's fun. I haven't seen those yet. I haven't seen any of these new Bexley slash who are they with? ASCs. Good evening, all. Tropical Storm Faye here in the Mid-Atlantic. Yeah, I've heard that was causing some. Hey, there's Audrey. Welcome to the stream. Showing off your twirly dress.
Yeah, gotta.
Audrey,
Hello, friends.
Audrey found this in the closet. It still had the tags on it.
Yep.
So.
And it fit. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's great. Look at this fun little card that Beth made to go in this package.
I didn't even see that.
It's like washi tape and stuff.
It's
anyway.
very artsy.
Yeah,
I'm
so
impressed.
right?
Yeah.
Beth sent some ink samples for me, which is totally fun. I got
Is
those.
Beth here?
Yep, there she is.
Beth, by the way, we have the same exact cat washi tape. We're like, oh, we have that one actually.
Yep, for show. I mean, the outside of this is fun too. Beth has an awesome washi tape collection. So you're getting some love that dresses here in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
A fab dress even. We got the Faye pretty bad for a few hours, David. Ooh, that sucks. My mom actually sent me and I think that might have been about the tropical storm. Last night she was like, oh, another storm, huh? And I'm like, I mean, it sprinkled a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we're so far from the coast.
Yeah, I hadn't even heard about it because we don't have TV, so I didn't really watch the news.
You want to know your experience?
Yeah, so be careful out there if you're getting tropical storms. That's never super fun.
Oh my gosh, I have pockets in this dress.
What?
I didn't even...
Do you have like a tool layer?
Tools,
you got pockets.
Pockets.
Kicking over a lamp.
I'm
That's
kicking
alright. That's
over-
fine.
Yeah.
Faye was messing with the internet. It's making work busy. Do not appreciate. Yeah, tell her to leave it alone. I think it comes in blue. This tape stuff?
Oh, really?
Nice. Nice. Friday, Mike, wonderful Aurora Sepia ink review. Thank you very much, Carol. Extremely generous with your knowledge. Thank you. You're totally welcome. You're very generous with yours. I get a lot of art information from Carol. There's a lot of art in the comments, so.
I went on her website and admired her art.
Nice.
So I don't remember why. I think it was from Instagram or something. I was like, oh, I want to see the link's right there. I'm gonna go look at it, and I enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yep.
What the WTF Tony says, even I like Audrey's dress. Woo!
Wait, what?
I know. What? Woo.
Oh, by the way, this has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
But I got a inappropriate comment at the convenience gas station the other day. I have to find a new gas station to go get a drink at once in a while because I got guys, right? Like, come
Dudes are the worst. Dudes are the worst.
Ugh.
Yeah, I wasn't there. Do I need to drive up there and beat up a gas station
I think
guy?
I could have taken him anyway. Like,
well,
I'm pretty sure I could.
But as the
No,
man in our traditional gender role society.
He told me to tell you that he thought that I looked good.
Yes, I'll go in and be like, I hear you thought my wife looks good or making inappropriate comments. And I just start swinging a hammer. Is that... No?
I don't know. You
No,
have to be pretty
bad.
close to him to have that.
True. Yikes. Yeah, that's a yikes.
Yeah.
Hey, D, what's up? Yeah, so there's other gas stations.
This one was the closest one, though.
Oh, that one across the street?
Yes.
The Diamond... Is that a Shamrock? What is that place? You
know.
don't have Shamrocks here.
No, I don't know which one it is, but
too
yeah, it's the closest
Catch these
one.
beefy mitts. That's right.
Yeah.
Beefy mitts. Yeah.
I don't have beefy nips. I didn't.
Don't say it again. Does the Kasama Uno and Tala take long cartridges? Yeah, sure.
I have very bony knuckles. That hurts.
Let me see them. These are very bony knuckles.
I know. And clavicles, too. I'm very...
Did you report them? No, unlikely.
No, I mean, I don't...
For being overly...
It's one of those family-owned type of places, so I don't think there's really any place you can.
It's just people not knowing their creepy quotient, I think, is the deal. But, yeah, the Kasamas will take a long cartridge, because the long cartridges are the same length as a converter. Yeah. So, yep, they'll take those. They'll take those. Waiting for yours, need to buy a few cartridges for travel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a way to do it. I was not a guy who made that comment. That was an a-hole.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, look, he's not wrong. She's very pretty.
So...
Just So
if he would have... So, basically the thing is, earlier I had gone last week or something, and I had a dress on. And apparently he really liked the dress that I was wearing. And so, if you enjoy that somebody was wearing a nice... He could have just been like, I just wanted to tell you, it looked really nice in the dress last week.
I don't know if that's less creepy. That means he remembered for a week that he's like, tell her about the dress, tell her about the dress, tell her about... That's creepy, I don't know.
That's creepy, but I wouldn't have sat there and... Like, he's talking about you, telling you that I look...
It's most important that the man in the relationship know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't understand people sometimes. Probably thought he was complimenting you. Yeah, it probably did. And that's like a, rolling eyes. Yeah, totally. I'm sure that's what it was.
Yeah,
I'm sure it wasn't malicious. Just like a little overly familiar and creepy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're very welcome there, Nish. No problem at all. Yeah, I really like Kasamas, and our friend Franklin, I think, just ordered one straight from.
Yeah, I don't think he's gotten it yet, but yeah.
I'm not shocked.
Yeah, who knows how long shipping's going.
He said it was pretty easy though, so that's cool.
Yeah, what did he say he had to do? I can't remember. Did he have to go on Facebook or something?
I think he went through Facebook or maybe Instagram, maybe.
Instagram or Facebook. Yeah.
But that's the way to order Kasamas. To go straight to Kasama and say, "Hey, I want a pen." I guess. Mark Backus here in the U.S. gets them sometimes, but I don't think he's had any for a little bit because. The guy who makes Kasama pens is a doctor, and so he is...
And has to make it worthwhile to have, several to send him him at one time, really.
Yeah. So, it's been a pretty quiet week here, pen-wise.
I got nothing.
FedEx promised me a package today that I was very excited about.
He was very excited about it. We've
but
been talking about it all week.
I know, no dice. Well, not all week. It hasn't been. I only found out about it a couple of days ago. FedEx was gonna be real
Yeah.
fast, but last I heard, my FedEx package is in Memphis for some reason.
That's the hub.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
From Turkey?
Any place.
Huh.
It's the FedEx main hub, yeah.
Oh, well, there you
All
go.
our stuff goes to Memphis, too.
Mm-hmm. Alvin and Mike are amazing at Kasama. Yeah, I haven't ever talked to either one, actually, but I've heard that they're good folks. Yeah. Yep. Instagram, yeah, that's the way to do it, I think. I do tell your wife I think she's fine. Yeah, ugh,
I mean,
gross.
literally, that's pretty much what happened, yeah.
Well, I mean...
No. Not only that, he said that basically alluded to that he didn't like what I was wearing that day, and I looked nice the other day, and I should wear that more often.
Was that it?
Yeah, that's how it started. And then he said, tell your husband. So that was the whole conversation. Yeah.
I'm looking for Kasama on Instagram. It's actually kind of hard to find.
It's Kasama PA or something like that, I thought. I would
Kasama.
look pens. Add pens.
That's probably a good one. Yeah, there it is.
Kasama PH, yeah, that's what I
Look
thought.
at that. Mark. Oh, is his name Mark? I thought he was a Mike. No, it's right. He's a Mark. Because I got confused because it's Mark Backus here in the U.S. and Mark is the guy who makes them at Kasama.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me put this up here.
You've enjoyed those pictures since they went up.
I know.
Sure.
Anish mentioned these, but these are Black Peak and Damascus, which is Damascus titanium. And holy smokes, are those hot pens! Like,
I mean, I like a plain Damascus, so a tie is just, that's awesome.
it's got titanium in there as well. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, great.
The things you can do with titanium.
Graphite-filled peak caps and barrels. Yeah, these are extremely good looking. They're also extremely expensive. Like, I forget what they cost, but
Well, it was like
it was well over
15?
$1,000. I think it
Yeah.
was like, depending on options
Yeah.
or something, it was like $900 to $1,300.
that sounds
Like,
right.
whoa!
Actually,
So, you don't appreciate constructive criticism on your apparel from random dudes? No, nobody does.
Yeah.
Getting Turkish coffee. Well, maybe he'll throw in some coffee. I wouldn't hate it if he did, but it's from Yusuf at Galen. So,
they did give the Turkish delight
oh yeah,
things
usually that's
at
the thing.
DC. So
Yeah, I have no idea what he's sending me. Because he's like, hey, I'll just, I'll send you some stuff if you want it. I'm like,
there
anything?
was, one thing that's in there.
I do know one thing. So we were talking about the Galen Leather and Kaweco thing.
Sport.
Yeah. Galen Leather and Kaweco Sport collab last time, I think, which is this dude right here. And I was like, so I sent him a message. I think it was actually right after our broadcast. I was like, hey, throw one of those in there and I'll pay for that. I don't want to, And he's like, well, it's already in the box. So he was already sending one. So I don't know what he's sending, but I'll have one of those cool Kaweco Sports. Kaweco's really kind of, I think, hitting highlights right now.
Yeah, what else did they have?
Did you see that one from John Ghouls? Let me...
Oh, I don't know if I did. I knew there was something else that people were talking about it, so...
Uh-huh. Let me find a picture right quick. I'm looking through my emails. Right, y'all. There's this one.
Oh, there's
too.
that you can talk about, yeah. I got an email about those from Goldspot, I think, sent one about basically of the retro ones.
Oh, so there are two things coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
The one is this right here, which is the 30th anniversary Retro 51. I wish there would be a 31st anniversary, but I guess there's not gonna be because as far as I know, they're still closing. But this is a beautiful, like, pearly white one, and they have it in fountain pen too, which I'm kind of,
Yeah, what Goldspot said is that all the retailers asked for a certain amount, and apparently they asked for double than the amount that they actually have, so it's going to be much more limited than they even thought. So I don't know. These are going to go so fast. I don't know.
A total of 1951 pieces have been produced with each one engraved with its LE number.
Yeah.
So like everybody wants them is the deal, and so who knows how many there are going to be. I think I saw Michael Drongul on the Retro 51 Facebook group saying,
let me see if I can see.
Thanks for all the messages about pre-orders. We have no idea how many we're going to get.
Yeah, so basically they're going to be getting them on Monday the 13th, Tuesday at the very latest. So then they'll be able to know they're going to do pre-orders for the small amount.
Yeah. Maybe I should try to get the pencil because it like maybe fewer people will want the pencil.
Yeah, they oversold by 2,000 pieces. So
you oversold by 2,000.
Well, based on how many people requested, yeah.
And then there's the
So,
there's the packaging for it, which is like this cool white.
I like it's
packaging.
like just glancing at it, it sort of reminded me of a golf ball a little bit, but it's not the same texture. Obviously, that's not a great comparison, but that's
or
just
tennis
what I thought.
racket, or I was thinking
there's a
tennis
lot-
racket up here because of these lines.
Because the lines, yeah. For some reason, when I first saw it, they're not divots, like little bumps, like a ball, but no.
Yeah. So we'll see if anybody can get a hold of those.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty cool.
The product looks nice.
A little pricey, maybe. 65 for the ballpoint.
Yeah. Which other ones were that? Like the spooky something, the glow in the dark one was that much.
There are a few that have been up in that range.
How much was the Rodden one? That one was expensive too.
Yeah,
but,
that
was
like $100.
Yeah.
But that was it had Rodden and stuff in it.
Yeah.
I actually thought those were pretty good looking.
Oh yeah.
I'm not usually a big Rodden fan. I am. But yeah.
The fact that the whole thing, I wasn't sure if that was
paper towel, says David. Looks like paper towel roll.
Okay.
Who can buy paper towels anymore?
I've seen paper towels out.
Hey Franklin, we were just talking about you.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
We were talking about Kasama and how you just ordered one.
And then this is actually I should put it on the smaller. Can I make that go away? There we go. A wild Franklin appears. He's super effective. So this is the Kaweco Classic Black Crystal Cabazon fountain pen. Let's see. Ship date late September.
Oh, wow.
Transparent barrel with black trimmings. It's actually... I think they're doing it in DLC is what it looks like. The special black nib has a DLC coating, which is really interesting. Black medallion on top of the black clip. Come with black cartridges, mini piston converter, and the black deluxe clip. So it comes with all the stuff.
Man,
and a black tin with a black sleeve.
I don't love the clip.
It just comes off.
I know.
So that's not too big a deal. But I get it.
I wish that they made a version that actually was a real clip.
That's a real clip. What do you mean?
No, not one that is external, like is part of the pen.
Oh.
I mean, that's not going to happen.
That's not how that'd be like putting up a 45. Can't really. But I kind of wonder if it said the nib is DLC, which this doesn't. Like DLC, most of the time when I get it is kind of a matte finish, and this looks glossy.
It's hard to tell without lighting.
Yeah,
and it's so dark.
And then these bits, like it says they're black, but it doesn't say that they're DLC. So like maybe they're not.
Yeah.
But DLC is a very interesting kind of material. What do I? Oh, this is DLC actually. Desk. Bigger desk. So this is DLC as well. This is the Field Pen Twist from Machine Era, and you can tell it's got a little bit of a matte finish down here. This is shiny up here actually.
It's sort of that satin again.
Yeah, satin. That's the right word. And then what else? This is the DLC is something you find on a lot of knife blades and stuff. So like this is
downloadable
DLC.
content.
Nope. Okay. Diamond-like coating.
Okay.
Because apparently it's like hard as diamonds. So you're not going to scratch it or chip it or any of that stuff.
Yeah, it's part of it.
Right. So like I thought this was actually scratched. If you look at the tipping, you can see there's like scuffs. And I was like, oh man, how did I scratch this? Yeah. What I did was I was cutting insulation panels with it, and it's just tiny bits of insulation like embedded in the DLC. Mm-hmm. Like you can't actually scratch this stuff. So, but I think it'd be cool to have it on a nib. I'm a little surprised they're doing DLC on a nib, but. I don't know. Maybe they found a way to make it work.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure how it works. It's some sort of a vapor aerosolization process or something.
Yeah,
that,
sure.
I don't know. It's fancy. It's magic. But, let's see. I think it's a little strange that Retro fixes their FP problem and decides to shut down. Yeah, it had to cost them a fortune to fix that too. I know. Yeah. I forget what they said it was going to cost to change the section on those, but it was an outstanding amount of money. Yeah. What makes me Cabazon the dinosaurs? Oh, Catch Me If You Can is going to get you tackled to show now. Wait, what is this? Oh, Catch Me If You Can, Franklin says. New pen model, indeed. I mean, they fixed their FPs like last year sometime.
Yeah.
I actually haven't gotten one of the new ones.
Yeah.
So.
But they don't release that many.
No, there's hardly any of them, which is kind of weird. Let's see. get tackled and your kidney explodes in the impact, because then you'll know it was real. I mean, you would know. That's true. That's true. It doesn't look like DLC. Looks more like anodized. I mean, it does. It does look like that. But I mean, if they say it's DLC, like, I don't think I'm gonna call them liars yet. Let's see. Miss anything super exciting? Nah. Spidey? I don't know. Oh, for the packaging? Yeah. I feel like you can wear DLC off more than you can scratch it. I don't know. It's really tough to do that. Machine Era has a fountain pen now? No kidding.
Really? I didn't know that.
I'll be Googling. Is it a Kickstarter, or is it like a product you can buy?
Writing tools.
They sure do. Look at those guys. Fountain kit, stainless steel and brass. What else do they have here? I think the one I don't see on their site is actually the twist.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, there it is. Field Bend twist. It's the only one that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only one that looks different. So yeah, this is interesting. Let's look at the steel one. I think that steel looks nice. It's got a good looking finish to it.
That
comes with a rollerball
thing just reminds me of a Lamy.
You know what it makes me think of is the Magnum, the Diplomat Magnum.
Or that, yeah.
But yeah, it does have like a Lamy sort of. You know what? I think that's right. Yeah. That's the right comparison, is the Lamy to this thing. Yeah.
I mean, obviously everything else, just the body, that part right there reminds me of it.
Yeah, yeah. Also, it comes with a rollerball tip.
I mean, that's interesting they give you both.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you don't want that or would never use it, then I'm like, what? Can't I just pay a little less and not have it?
This looks like a Schmidt nib, I think. Although, maybe it's not. It's got to be a Yovo, because these rollerballs fit a number 5 Yovo. So that's got to be a number 5 rollerball tip, I think. I'll move it over here so you can see it better. Yeah, I think it's got to be a number 5 Yovo. Yeah. I actually have one of these rollerball tips that I've been using for a while, like a couple of years, and it's pretty good still. A lot of times those will wear out, but that one doesn't seem to. You guys, Mike, can you please advise what refill you use for your Mark 1 pen? Can you please advise tips to avoid tip rattle? Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, yeah, where do you wrap it? Yeah, that's totally it. So let me take this apart right quick. This is the Mark 1, which I really like. The Mark 2 is a Kickstarter right now. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Like, it's a cool looking pen, and I like the short, long thing, but...
Yeah. Oh, I remember I remember that.
So the refill that I like best, this is, I think, the best available refill for the Parker style. Come on. It's seeing your face. There you go. The Jetstream SXR 600-7. But I think that these are the best. Second to that would be the Schneider Slider. Schneider Slider. Gotta love it. And then if you have tip rattle, and I don't have anything on this one, I wasn't having tip rattle problems, but what I do is I take a piece of tape, just like regular old like desk tape or whatever.
Scotch tape.
It could be off-brand.
Wow.
And then I wrap it.
It's like Kleenex.
I wrap it around this bit right here, and that'll give it enough padding so that it doesn't rattle. I do have a few pens where I've put that on there because do I hate tip rattle.
You sure do.
Sucks. So there you go. Which nibs do Diplomats have? It's got that scroll work. I mean, yeah. Need to replace the converter. That converter actually is pretty convenient for some stuff. So like
the plunger one.
Well, I mean, it says plunger.
Yeah, but they mean just a regular.
It's just a regular converter. It's just
not like one of the little Kaweco.
Where's the pen I want to show?
I don't know what it is.
It's my Y Studio. I was literally using it yesterday.
You do have a million pens around here, so...
I know, it's a problem. Anyway, that converter will fit in the Y Studio, and nothing else will. Which is... It's a bright white pen, too. Huh.
I only see one.
Oh, you know what? It's in my things to clean box.
Oh, that's why.
It's the Y Studio resin pen. Red there on the body. And this is actually the only converter I have that fits it. So if you get one of these, now I got red on my fingers too.
Yeah.
You'll want to get one of these, and they're the same as the Schmidt, this regular old Schmidt piston converter, but it doesn't have the metal sleeve up here. It's the non-metal sleeve version. But that's what it looks like on that one too. So. Yeah. So that's cool. I mean, I'll check that out. Did you see the price? I don't think I noticed it.
No.
If I can click on the right thing. No, that's more of this.
75
$75.
with both parts.
Yeah, with all the tips and stuff. That seems okay.
Curious how heavy it will be.
Yes. Oh, it's probably says.
Well, I mean, that doesn't mean anything much to me.
No.
Just like, you know.
It actually doesn't say what it weighs. Oh wait, 1.2 ounces. That's fairly heavy.
Yeah.
Let's see what's 1.2 ounces.
That's the way it actually helps me.
I bet I have a pin here that weighs that.
Hey, Deferman.
Neverman's here.
Yep.
All right. Let's see what
Tony
a retro
prefers Irish tape.
Oh. So the Retro 51 is 1 ounce. So roughly that. No, this is 1.2 ounces. It weighs the same as the Shown Design Classic.
Yeah, that's gonna. I mean, it's not light, but I'd be curious where the weight is the
Yeah.
only thing.
So when you have this as like a full-size pen, this is a perfectly fine weight. It's not light, but it's not crazy.
But if it's too back heavy, that's when it's
Yeah.
a deal breaker for me because my hand.
The converters in your 3776s rattle? Weird. Mine don't. Well, this one does just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if you
You have
move
to-
it that, I mean,
I have to
I
shake
don't
it pretty
do
hard.
much to. Hey.
Which nibs diplomats have? Well, it depends on the pen, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think they all use Yovo at this point. I'm not sure about the magnums. I don't.
That I'm not sure about. That's what I was going to ask.
Because those
you,
are
I'm sure.
non-standard.
Yeah.
But yeah. What did I miss? Not that. Need to replace the converter. Nope. For Irish tape, as opposed to Scotch tape. I mean, it doesn't have the same amount of peat. But,
Yeah. Straggles is playing with cat.
No rattle there. Use a cartridge in your 3776, and the agitator ball is annoying. You know, I don't really have a problem with the agitator balls. I get it. I mean, Scraggles. Shh. Thanks. But yeah, I get it. I get it. It says 3 ink level windows. How do they do 3 windows? Must be just 3 different ones around the circumference. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. How long is it? They do everything in inches, which is 6 inches. I mean, that's a very standard length of pen. 4.5 uncapped, 6 inches. Oh, 6 inches posted. 4.7. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fairly normal sized pen. So you saw the Irish tape on Netflix is like 6 hours long. We also watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Converters rattling your platinum Nikkei. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's interesting. I hadn't actually noticed that, but there you go. So I have gotten a couple of pins in the mail actually this week. Trying another converter that fits tighter than the platinum one. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, maybe you'll have like just put a different platinum one in there.
Platinum one in there.
Yeah, it could be. Well, that probably means like the barrel is a little wider. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be a certain bore, different, like a slight.
Yeah,
difference.
something about different material or a different
Yeah.
style. Yeah. For the Nikkei, I don't know. I've never had a Nikkei. I'm not that fancy. There you go. Good jump. All right, so the first of these pens is actually something I bought. Is that this week or did I show this last week?
Which?
This one.
I don't think you showed it.
I don't think I had it last week.
Well, let us know if you
Yeah.
showed it already, but I don't remember.
It's maybe that I already
Yeah,
did.
come on over. You have to come this way.
There we go. Versus this one, which is where's it from?
What?
Do you remember?
Platinum 3. Oh, it's
Nagasawa?
I think it's the Nagasawa.
Yeah, so I bought this from a
Yeah.
friend. It was at least second hand. But this is the Nagasawa, I believe, Platinum 3776. It has a chicken nib,
Chicken nib.
which makes me happy. See if it'll focus. A little bit there.
I mean, Mike loves the 3776. He
Yeah.
loves orange and he loves chickens.
Yeah, so that's...
Come here, you can come on this side.
She's jumped up through the armhole before. I don't know.
I don't know why.
You know there's a box right down there that she's trying to get around. Can you move that box? Maybe?
Now she's scared because there's a box.
She's a weirdo. Anyway, so yeah, this is an orange pen with gold trim, which I was actually a little bit dubious about.
Yeah.
Orange and silver, I think, is like a better, more natural combination, maybe. But I mean, also like the Tequila Sunrise is orange and gold too.
But that one has more yellow in it, so I think it fits.
Yeah.
Because it has that top part.
But I do like it. If you tap the back end of the pen between your fingers, you'll likely notice a rattle. Yeah. If I do that, I will. Let me see what this other one. Where'd it go?
I mean.
Yeah, you do that.
I think a lot of.
I guess I just never do
that.
that
because I mean, it depends on the distance, the bore.
See if I have any pen that don't do that. I don't know. They all my pens do that if I tap it on the back. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe don't tap the back of your pen.
That'd be the easiest.
It hurts when I do this. Let's see. Bok indeed.
Bok.
Any cool funky ballpoints you're looking into purchasing? Not at the moment. I don't think I have any ballpoints on my.
You just talked about the Kickstarter Mark 1.
Yeah, the Mark II.
Oh, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, like kind of. I don't know. I'm sort of batting that back and forth. Like the thing about it is like I'm sort of. Like, I don't know if I need another ballpoint, but that's also what I thought about the Mark 1.
Yeah.
And I love the Mark 1. It's a great ballpoint. And the Mark II has a clip and all that kind of stuff, so that's kind of good. The thing that's holding me back on that one is it doesn't take a Parker-sized cartridge. So it has the refill as a small cartridge, and so that means there's fewer options, and I don't know. So I'm kind of on the fence with that one. I kind of want to see it in person. And I don't know.
How would you do that?
I know, right?
Yeah.
But it's also not coming out until, like, a while from now, so I don't know. What ink are you modeling on your ring finger now? That is Aurora Red, is what that is. So the reason that I have that pen and has ink in it in the to be cleaned box is I've been having an issue with Aurora Red. I can't find the right pen for it. So that Y Studio resin pen I think it's very fine. Like, it's a fine nib, but the nib is finer than I was expecting. Yeah. And also maybe a little bit on the dry side. And I think the ink runs a little bit on the dry side.
So it's just not a good combo.
It's just, like, it works fine. It doesn't stop flowing, but it doesn't feel great. And it doesn't look great. Yeah. And so I want to put it in something else. So I put it in... What else? I ended up putting it in a bunch of different things.
You could put it in your Conid. It's super wet. No.
Yeah, the Conid's, like, full of ink right now, and I don't want to empty it again.
Look, I'm just giving you options.
Yeah, it's not a bad option. What did I do with those pens?
Man, you're just scattered all over.
Well, it's because I took a bunch of stuff and put it in different places. So one pen I put it in is this one, which is...
An Aurora.
Yep, Aurora Optima, so it's in there.
I forgot you had that, yeah.
I know. Well, I only got it in March. Yeah. So I don't love the nib in this one yet. It's just I think...
You said, but I don't remember... What was that you didn't like? And you were going to have me look at it, and then I did, and I said it looked fine. And...
Yeah, I don't know. It just... Maybe y'all have had this thing where you're writing with a pen, and it just doesn't feel fresh. like, the line's just kind of like it's not crisp at all. It's kind of like ragged on the edges, and it just doesn't... I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just a little bit on the dry side, maybe.
Or I can open something. It up, or...
Maybe, I don't know. I might talk to Kenro about just like swapping the nib or something, get like a fine nib for it or something. I don't know. And I've only had it with one ink, and so I put this ink in there, and I don't love it with this ink either. So I think maybe I just got to find the right combo for it. I don't know. So I put it in this one. What are you doing? And then she's standing in the drawer full of pens.
I couldn't see her at all.
And so I was like, well, I got to put it in something, and I put it in this one, which is a Leonardo Momento Zero.
You're not saying it right. Zero.
Momento Zero. That's how they were saying it. That's how Tom from Goldspot was saying it.
You said it so many times.
He said it so many times. But it's in this one, and this is a very wet nib, and so I put it in here, and I actually like it in this one.
That's right. That was the other one I was going to suggest.
Yeah. So I was like, what do I have that's clean, that's really wet? And it's this one. This is a fine nib, but it's quite a wet, fine nib, and I think it's great in here. So. Katie! Go on now. Goodness.
So feeding her really helped, didn't it?
No, apparently not. Well, she's not maybe as annoying. I don't know.
She was on my head a second ago.
So anyway, that's why that's in there. That's why it's on my finger, because of that. Let's see what Irish tape. What am I modeling? Picked your first cherry tomato from the patio today, Nancy. Oh, hey, Nancy. I've been meaning to write you a letter, but I cannot find your previous letter. So drop me an email or something to...
Get your address.
Did I not put it up there? Mike@inkdependence.com. I still haven't replaced all my text. And let me know what your address is, and I'll drop you a letter. And like if you other people too. I need to write letters, so. Let's see. Oh, nice. Bog. All right, chicken nibs. Very well. Are the converters new? Okay. Got the Aurora this month. I got the Aurora this month. No, I got it a while ago. I don't know. It's a fresh feeling. No. Oh, the Aurora inks this month. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Aurora red and a chunk nib. That's what I need to do. Not so fresh feeling. No, it's from a bar rescue episode that we think is hilarious. Like
it's
the person was eating
bar rescue. Yeah.
It just doesn't taste fresh.
Because in the beginning it's always terrible food, terrible service, and one of the people that I recognize on there was this food just doesn't taste fresh. And
I sent you a package a few weeks ago. Oh, so it's gonna be in my big cartel. I'll check it out there. Never mind. That's fine. Yeah, duh. There's nothing wrong with the nib. It's just meh for some indescribable reason. I know, and I'm trying to tell Audrey, like, hey, Audrey, can you fix this nib? She's like, it seems fine. I'm like, it just doesn't... I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is, but Aurora nibs are either just dead on amazing, or just like... I was like, I can't get this one to work right. My Talentum's that way, too. The medium nibs, for some reason, just don't agree with me as well as the fines.
We fixed that one a bit, right?
Yeah, it's okay. I think. I don't know. For the Leonardo steel Bach ones, they're gold ones. Weirdly, I do too. Well, I gotta say, I like the steel ones. I haven't tried the gold ones because I'm too cheap.
Are we going to try and get the new Leonardo?
No, it's way too expensive. Like,
it is expensive.
Those Memento Zero Grandes. The regular Memento Zero. Yeah. Those are like... Those are doable, but the Grandes are just kind of expensive.
Maybe with the demand, they wanted to have it so it limits the people? I don't know. I mean...
Well, I mean, if they only had so much of the Brooks material,
that's the thing,
then, like, why not? I get it. But also I want it.
But
so I wish it was cheaper.
Shipping those blanks to Italy.
Right. Like, that's got to be...
shipping is not great.
This stuff's heavy, man. Let's see. Type faster.
But they're beautiful. I mean, I would like one, but, yeah, just spendy. No rain tonight, David. I'm relaxing. I don't need to be... I had my workout. I mean, it probably would have helped with that, but I can't go to the gas station and get it because I'm gonna get harassed.
David Forsyth says, I was getting totally mad at this Visconti nib earlier today. Turns out you already wrote it dry. Yeah, that'll do it. Katie needs all the attention. She always needs all the attention. She has to have it. Let's see. Scraggs needs attention. Oh, Scraggs is giving Katie the attention she needs.
Yeah.
So good on her. Aurora arrived this month because this is the Eternal March. Oh, now I get it. I got that actually right at the very beginning of quarantine, that Aurora, the Optima.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because it's still March. Yeah, I forgot that it was still March. What is time?
It says, Aurora nibs, the M is for meh.
Kinda. Like, weirdly for me, I love the fine nib from Aurora. I think the fine nib is the best nib from Aurora.
Which is crazy hearing it from you.
I know. But I've got my 88 is a fine. A lot of times when I get pins from them to review, I'll get fines, and they're amazing.
The orange one I got you forever ago, what did I end up getting on that?
I think those might be only come in like medium or fine.
Really?
No, that one's actually really nice.
And that one broke. And then you had to get it.
Oh, I
don't remember what was wrong with it.
Yeah, something broke.
I don't remember what it was.
I think it was the barrel had like developed a crack in the middle somehow, like some weird material problem. That was an Ypsilon, yeah. I haven't tried a golden yet. Interesting, a lot of people prefer the steel one. I think that a lot of people sort of are like they overblow the difference between a gold and a steel nib a lot of times. Steel nibs have come a long way.
I mean, inks have come a long way.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I like a steel one. You adore your steel Aurora fine. I believe you. I mean, when I got a long time ago, I did a review. It was a long time ago. And Carrie at Kenro sent me out a whole set of like all the Aurora Ypsilon nibs.
Yeah.
And so I had those. And I really liked everything from extra fine up to medium. And then the broad and the italic I just never cared for. which is weird because that's my jam
that's
usually.
Your
but
thing, yeah.
yeah, but like Aurora Fine nibs have been flawless. Let's see when I did that. 2015 I did that.
Ooh.
2015. I'm actually not ashamed of that image. I think that's pretty good.
It is nice. I like it.
Well, 2015 I had my new camera. My my
the
current
lighting
camera.
on it looks nice too. I mean, it
Yeah,
just looks
it
nice.
went pretty well. I don't know what I did there, but it went pretty well. I think this is on my desk actually, so that's in here. I must have done good lighting. This one's not so good, but these were outside. I found some like indirect light to do it in. This is this weird light box thing I made that I was experimenting with. I've had that for a long time. Anyway, that one I'm not ashamed of. So, yeah. Aurora Extra Fine is also excellent. I think so too. Yeah. My medium is very meh. Inky Converters Extra Fine was great for an extra fine. Broads and Factory Stub and Italics are great too, with the mediums just there. You know, what I might do is see if I can get Carrie to get me one of those. What's that one called? They're like teardrop, water drop one.
The note.
Ganocha. No. Nocha? Nocha, you're right. With the G. Like Ganochi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might say Gocha. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Gocha. I might see if I can grab one of those Gocha nibs because I really
You
liked
liked that
one.
yeah.
That was a great nib. I think steel's easier to manufacture with. Yeah, it could be. Could be. Like the factory italic and stubs, everything else is just okay. They're nails. They are nails. I like a nail though. I'm a fan.
You also have a soft medium that you've liked.
From Platinum though.
Yeah. I'm just saying that you like nails, but you're okay with
oh
softer
yeah, that's
ones
true.
too. I mean,
well, that one I didn't like that until you fixed it for me.
Oh.
Now it's great.
Oh.
But I
so
didn't
I
like
can
it.
fix that one, but the other ones you still hate. But
yeah, I haven't been able to tell you why they're meh for me. I can't describe the problem, so you can't figure. That's not your fault. It's the reason the pen just doesn't seem to match the price for you. The style which doesn't feel like it belongs in the price point. Wait, which one? Oh, the Nebulosa or something. Yeah, there's a lot of scarcity on those. Is what drives the price up. There aren't very many Nebulosas, but yeah, man, I'm kind of proud of this picture of these Ypsilons.
you have to re-show it someplace. Put it on Instagram.
I should. Yeah, when speaking of Instagram, what was it who was it that shared this stuff? Inkswatch. The Inkswatch project has they said today that they were linking to like 100 of my reviews, and I was like, oh no, I hope they're newer ones. But then I reread it said video reviews. I'm like, okay, those are probably fine. But like nobody likes the stuff you did 5 years ago, you know?
Nobody.
Oh, you think the price doesn't match that point? I don't know. The Ypsilon for me, it's what, like $75 or something. That seems like a perfectly fine. Maybe it's 100.
I was thinking it was about 90, but I could be wrong.
I think there are like a bunch of different versions of the Ypsilon, and I think just like the plain plastic one with the brass inside the barrel is pretty nice. But
we have to talk about the sailor set too.
Oh yeah.
That would be.
Where am I gonna find a picture of that?
Talked on Slack.
Yeah, it was on the Penedict Slack.
It
was in Market Watch, right?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Pardon me while I scroll through.
Yeah, sorry. We don't. I have it on my phone. It's right there.
So, whoops, that's not it at all. Let's see. Can I make it? What's this? Nope. Do I have a select thing on here? Yeah, I do. There we go. Yeah. So, you want to talk about it? You know more about this than I do.
Well, the 10th anniversary of the cocktail series for Sailor, basically in, I think, October, they said they're going to be releasing them as sets. So you have to buy all 10 pens in order to... You can't just go, oh, I want the Tequila Sunrise, and just get that one. You have to buy all of them. The price is somewhere on there, too. I forget. But it's
like $2,400 or $2,600.
Yeah, $2,600 or so. So they're, I think, all Pro Gear full size, except for the 2011, which is the Asian way or something like that. But that one's the what is it called? It's
1911?
1911, but I feel like it was called something else.
Is it the large or the standard? A Prophet is probably.
Prophet is the Prophet. Thank you.
I don't know what that actually equates to. Somebody in the chat will tell me. But
So yeah, all of them I think are their full size.
Becky says she'd be curious to see the 2011 in real light. We looked up a picture of it.
Yeah, Pensaki Sachi has it on theirs.
And it's like sparkly.
That one was sparkly?
I thought it was sparkly or had a pattern or something. It had like sparkly and a pattern.
It was hard to tell about the the picture was not clear, but it gave a better color indicator.
Philadelphia Piper says no more Sailor Gentle inks. Well, they're just getting rid of that particular
6?
line of this. Yeah, they're just getting rid of 6 of them.
Yeah.
There's a bunch more.
Yeah. So anyway, I like the ones that I'm most met about 2013. Again, I don't know the drinks.
So I like the 2013.
Really?
That's what I'm into.
It
I like
sort of
this like
reminds me of a Russian white Russian, excuse me.
Oh.
A little bit.
Maybe
but
that's what I thought it was.
Probably full size.
Oh, that's true. I like the slight transparency that this is implying. Like I think the whole barrel will be a little bit more transparent because of this.
You don't like the 2014. It's a sparkly barrel on it.
Oh, this one? Yeah, I don't care about that one.
It's okay. I like the 2015. I enjoy that a lot.
Yeah, I'm kind of meh on that, although I like the color combo.
Yeah. I love 2016. Love it. Hopefully, I will be getting a 2017. There's a couple pens that a friend is going to get all of them, and I'll have duplicates. So hopefully, I'll be able to buy those.
Yeah.
So I'll hopefully have the 2017, which is the Opera Ski.
I thought this one was Opera Ski.
Nope.
Oh.
That's the latest one that hasn't come out yet.
Oh. We have this one.
Yep.
That's the one I was just showing.
Skillet Sunrise and the Angel's Delight, which we only have those two. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do like the 2020. I don't remember the. Yeah.
2020 looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the yellow.
Yeah. The 2016 I think is cute.
2016.
I don't. This one's only okay for me. 2017.
You shut your mouth.
It doesn't have to be for me.
Shut your dirty mouth.
Goodness.
And the 2012's Mojito.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I do remember.
I mean, this is my favorite.
Obviously.
Although this one I think is actually.
It came across for you because you were unsure, but in person you really liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't care about purple, but that looks really good in person. So. Yeah, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, the Prophet is just the 1911 different market.
But is it the large one or is it the standard? I think it's the standard. Their naming conventions are so weird.
Somebody said it was a long, but I can't confirm that. I could be wrong.
Yeah. For ski is one sailor you keep going on. I get it. I still think those sailors are way overpriced for the pen. They're great pens. They're super expensive. I think they are expensive. We've gotten a lot of them from.
Most of the time, I get them from Japan.
Yeah, if you get them from Japan, they are significantly cheaper.
Even with shipping. Yeah.
And a lot of them you've picked up like secondhand from people.
That too. Yeah.
So like, we rarely buy full priced sailors.
Yeah, but I totally get it, especially when they did the.
It's the standard. Yeah. Standard's a fine size.
Yeah. When they did the price raise, when was that? Last year?
Maybe 2 years ago.
Maybe 2? Yeah. Anyway, they really priced it up, and somebody said that
Claire is saying it's the 1911 large. So.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I can never keep it straight, but the large is a great size. I really like the 1911 large. It's a good size for me.
So the person that already has one that I might be able to buy that one likes the large, so maybe it is because they kept that one.
Yeah. You can get a custom return pen way cheaper. That's way more interesting. Well, I don't know about way cheaper. I mean...
Well, number one is time. You can wait 2 years for a custom pen.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, most of the stuff that I buy for myself is like small maker or like quasi-custom or something like that because I think that's fun for me.
Yeah.
Birmingham pens have new ink recipes. Yeah, I saw that, Carol. Electron is fantastic. Super nice. 120 mil for $20. That's a lot of mils.
That's a lot of ink,
so many mils. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at those. They have like 4 blue ones or something, right?
About 3 or 4.
I haven't. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 of them, and they're all blue, which is kind of unfortunate. Like,
I mean,
I wish they had more of a selection. Yeah. So Electron's the one you like, huh?
The blue black. I mean, they're different. They're not too close, but yeah.
Yeah, this is like a really dark teal, I think.
Yeah.
Instead of a blue black, but
Okay, yeah, they're
Yeah.
just both do
Yeah.
have some green.
Yeah. So those, yeah, Carol said they're really good, and I'm from $9. What's the $9 one? 30 mil. Yeah, I'll get 30 mils.
Yeah.
I'll
You
probably get all
them.
three.
Yeah.
Maybe I ask them if they want me to send them out. I won't do that. I'll probably just buy them.
Yeah, you never.
I never
Yeah.
do. I hate asking people for stuff. I don't like it at all. So
Yeah,
yeah,
for teals.
I'll probably get those. I've really liked their inks in the past, so I hope these are really good. Going for an Aurora ink model? What do you mean? Oh, for the different sizes or something? Oh, well, one color. Yeah, I got you now. It's 3 teals? Yeah, well, I don't know. Teal is such a wide color thing. Nobody knows what a teal is. Katie, is that really the way you thought you needed to jump up here?
She did.
You'll wait. Going for blue is so different from any other blue you tried. It looks like it's going to be kind of light is the only thing. My favorite ink from them was
What was that one? The gold one?
Well, the Golden Gazette is very cool. I
Yeah.
keep that in a pen. That's actually in this Ryan Krusek pen up here. The tarnished nickel, I think, is just
you like that one too.
is
yeah.
very unusual, and I dug it. And then Cathedral of Learning Panther
Yeah,
Blue. which
David
is super
said
long.
wait for Golden Gazette to come back.
Yeah, I think so. Birmingham Boiler Steam is a beautiful teal blue black. Reminds you of Diamond Twilight. Oh, that's cool. Two colors are all close to the same. Yeah, they are pretty close to the same. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you, Sarah. It took me a minute. Because now Aurora has all kinds of colors. So
Yeah.
not light, it's perfect. All right, cool.
Yeah, it'd be
I'm
nice.
psyched about
I mean,
it.
I like the swatches that they have. It'd be nice if they just had a little writing sample too.
Right? Actually, let me go to Carol's Instagram. I don't think Carol will mind.
I mean, it's promotion for her, right?
Sure.
Well, hopefully she's. Yeah.
There it is. Firefox.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I can't really get close, but it does look nice.
Yeah.
It looks a little bit on the light side, but
I don't think so. It looks nice to me. I mean, I would totally use that.
yeah, all right. So yeah, I'm into it. I'll check that out.
Cute dog too. Oh, white face. Oh.
It's a derp. Yep. Cat and dog hanging out.
Oh,
She's got a laying on the back cat too,
Yeah.
just like ours. That one that keeps cannonballing
That
in
one's
here.
less fat though.
It is less fat.
Oh.
Right? All right.
So cute.
Aren't the Aurora colors LE? They're not actually LE. They're special edition. They're SE. Like this. And I have no idea what that means. I mean, I
Yeah.
think it means,
You have to ask Carrie.
yeah.
Yeah, Tillamook indeed. I've never had their ice cream. Just their cheese.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're special edition. I don't know what that means. Usually that means they'll keep making them for a while. Maybe not. Love you both. Oh, thanks.
Aww.
But they're not maybe not permanent. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. And they're a little expensive at $30 for 55 mils. That's way more
30.
expensive than these. Yeah, they're 30. Some places you can find them for as low as I think like 24, which isn't crazy. I don't think.
Does Penchley have their 10% off? Maybe?
Probably. I haven't checked. Yeah, the sepia I just did is really nice. This red, if you can get a pen that is wet enough, and I think probably like a dip pen or something is maybe another way to go for this, because it looks awesome when you get enough ink on the page. It's beautiful,
Right?
super bright, and like it's sheeny like a Rory a little bit, like but it's more of a pure red than a Rory.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's very
Okay.
cool. I mean, look how good it looks on my finger.
It's beautiful.
It's really nice, right?
Yeah,
A little
it is.
sheen. But the purple is super good looking, which is not a thing I feel comfortable saying, but such is life. So, oh, these are the ones I got from Beth, actually.
Oh,
I forgot that
I didn't see those.
Yeah, well, I got them and then I don't know, you were at work and I forgot. I don't know, man. Malted Moo is your favorite ice cream? That's awesome.
Malted Moo. Interesting.
Katie, the Destructo cat. Yeah, I know.
She is.
She jumped over here and I tried to move her and she threw my controller on the
Yeah,
floor.
what about your Pelican, your M1000? Is that wide enough for that ink?
Yeah, my Pelican M1000 actually has a different ink in it right now, which is why I haven't done that yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using it for a paper tasting thing that we've been doing. I've been doing. That Audrey keeps saying she's going to do and hasn't ever done. It's been months.
COVID. I mean, come on.
I know. Yeah, so I want to do that too. It looks like Panther Blue should be back soon. It's first in the queue. Yes. I'm super excited about that. Where'd Guard Dog Scrags go? I don't know. She's shirking her duties.
She's right in the doorway there.
Mike likes a purple ink. I do. I think it's a good looking ink.
Shocking.
I'm a little sad about that, but I do like it. Yeah. Don't tell anyone. I have a reputation. Coworker has an ink request. He likes the look of Sailor and is buying an Eco 1.1. I told him to go Rubber Duster BWI. Oh, Blue Water Ice? That's going to be a lot lighter, I think, than Sailor.
I don't know Sailor.
Well, let me find it for you.
I didn't know there was one that was actually called that.
It's called Sailor. It's, yeah, I know, it's weird. Sailor ink. Where's Mountain of Ink? She's got to have done it.
I was about to say, where is it?
Huh.
There's someone there.
Sailor Ink. Maybe she hasn't done it yet.
Yeah.
Now I have to get it, and I can beat her to the punch. No, she hasn't done it yet. I don't think. Where's a picture of it? Let's just look at this one. Yeah, here we go. Looks like that. So it's a darker water, I think, darker blue than Blue Water Ice. It looks just like something. There was one that it looks exactly like. Brad has a review of it? Oh, nice. I told him to go, because Sailor is just a boring school blue. It is like kind of a boring school blue.
Yeah, like a regular blue.
Oh, Anna's done it.
Anna or Anna?
Oh, that's a good question. Anna, French Anna or American Anna?
Yeah. It sort of reminds me of Blue 72 a little bit.
Yeah, Blue 72 from Franklin Christoph is surprisingly good, and I don't have a bottle of it. I need to just buy a bottle of it.
Yeah,
because
just get
it's a good one. Every time I use it, I'm like, this is a really good blue. What is this? Check on this side. I'm trying. Here we go. Liberty's Elysium. There was some other...
I like the little bow tie. That's cute.
Right? Isn't that a cute bottle, though?
Yeah.
And, like, the box is cool. It's a little expensive, but...
That is it.
Hint of red sheen. Shows more halo on thick letters. Parker Penman Sapphire. Straight Spins Poor Man's Sapphire. Yeah, you can get Poor Man's Sapphire.
That one, yeah.
That's going to be way cheaper.
Well, I mean, can you order from them right now?
You can get it from Lemur Ink. Lemur has it.
Oh, is that right? Oh, that's where you got it. That's right.
Elysium. It does look close to that. BMW Blue. It's close to a bunch of other stuff that I like. Huh. None of those are the ones I was thinking of, but yeah, it's cool. It's got so many that... I mean, that means it's kind of a medium blue, but it also looks sort of more saturated than any of those.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
I wonder how it would compare to the Lyra. What is it called? The Krishna blue. That's the.
I don't know.
Lyre blue.
Oh, Lyrebird.
Lyrebird.
Yeah, it might be kind of close to that.
I'm not sure because it's that sort of medium blue that is.
Yeah. Also, Krishna Lyrebird inks. They're only like blue and blue black. They are really good.
Cheap too.
Super cheap and good. But yeah, Sailor Gentle Salton is Sailor, but less interesting. Yeah, Salton just isn't interesting to me for some reason. I don't know why. I loved Sky Blue, but Pink Hair Anna. Yeah, there you go. Fight you? I'm not gonna fight you. I think it's fine. I believe you.
Becky just picked up some of the straights from Lemur Ink.
Nice. I'm picking up the Colorverse Stars and Stripes. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. The Stars and Stripes. It reminds me of. Well, let me see if I can find. I know Drum Ghouls had it on their front page at one point. Oh, the Platinum Shun is available.
Yep.
No thanks. I'm good. It's purple and it's way too expensive.
The mini.
I know. It's dangerous.
Nope.
No, it's not on the front page. Like Jelly Bean Blue from Ferris Wheel. Yeah, I was talking to somebody about Ferris Wheel recently. I haven't actually ever used any of their inks.
I always see online that people are complaining about something about them photoshopping the colors and stuff.
They do. So their advertising copy isn't a picture of the ink in a bottle. It's a picture of the bottle, and then they like Photoshop in like a
that's
color.
written on there.
Yeah, which
That's
means
weird.
like even if the ink is really good, if people don't know what it is to expect,
Yeah, I mean,
then they're
why
gonna.
would they not do that?
I know it's very silly. I don't understand it. I think Satin was one that hurt your eyes. I don't know why. Irishizuku Asagao or Suyukusa. Those are pretty good. Yeah.
That could be.
Maybe Suyukusa is closer. I like that one. I'm not a huge Irishizuku fan, but Suyukusa is really good. Pictures are totally wrong. Almost didn't buy it because of that. I get it. Like I'm a little reticent to do it because I'm like, if I don't know what I'm getting, and you know what I'm getting, and you won't show me,
Yeah,
what's that about?
I mean,
Like show me the thing. So
Yeah.
it's a weird choice. Broadfield Pen Shop. Good pics of the Colorverse. Oh, good. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I want to. Oh, click the wrong button. Go to site.
Oh, that's a fun little bottle there.
It does have a fun bottle, and it comes in different styles.
Oh, wow.
So they actually have a glistening and non-glistening version of this ink. So one's just the blue. What it reminds me the most of is the Diamine Happy Holidays from the Inkman calendar.
Yeah.
Like it looks just like that. You get a nice blue ink, red sheen, silvery bluish shimmer, same kind of thing. So that's cool.
Yeah. I wonder what the price difference between the two are.
I don't know. These are 15
for 1 ounce.
Let's see.
Diamine. $20 for a 50. I mean,
20 for a 50, so
yeah.
15 for a 30. Pretty much the same thing.
Pretty yeah,
Like
close.
effect. So that's what we're looking at. I should show y'all. So this is Diamine Happy Holiday, which is just
ridiculous.
it's kind of a ridiculous ink, but I used it a lot. I mean, look at the writing for that thing. It's kind of amazing, and it flows.
It's not one
Which
of those
is-
issues.
yeah.
Did you have any problems with smearing or anything with it?
No, not that I
Oh,
remember.
That's good.
No.
And I like the option for shimmer or not.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's solid.
really a nice
Mm-hmm.
option to have.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean they're in the same vein. I think
Yeah.
maybe look at them in these two pictures. Like maybe this is Happy Holidays is more extreme.
More sheeny, yeah.
Yeah, but same kind of idea, I think,
Yeah.
which is fine. I mean, it's a cool idea. So
Yeah.
good on them. Fairfield Press is generally also so much advertising on the subreddit. Oh, I haven't really been there. Fairfield Press don't think they do anything better than Herbal or Diamine. Really like Lady Rose, but it's dry like Urban. Oh yeah, I probably wouldn't enjoy that. Did you send me any? No, what you sent me was these. You sent me Lamy Mango, which you said you didn't care for. I haven't tried it, but it looks cool.
Yeah, I mean,
And then
it's a nice red.
this is one you've been trying to send me
shading.
forever, which is Diatramentus Mahatma Gandhi, which looks like actually a very nice yellow.
Very vol yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of all.
Yeah.
And then Ackerman Gourmet Pens Pink, which I didn't have, so thank you very much. I'll check that out. There you go. It's a very extreme pink, right?
Yeah.
And then this is one that I love the name of this ink because it's so weird. This is KWZ's Rotten Green. Such a weird name, but it's a good looking murky green
It almost
color.
has like a little gray to it from that view.
Yeah, a little
But
bit.
maybe not. Yeah, okay, I can see it. Yeah.
And then the other sample you sent me was actually the Sailor Kevi, which I already had the bottle of. So I'll keep that sample and I'll
Pay
pass.
forward.
Yeah, I'll pay that sample forward in a giveaway or something. I've got a giveaway or two that I want to do. So I'll
But
throw
yeah,
it in
these
with
other
that.
ones, I like these. Yeah.
Yeah, the mango swatch looks good, right? So we'll have to see how it works. One weird thing about that mango swatch is I couldn't get the ink to stick to my letter opener at all,
Yeah, that happens.
and so I had to actually tip out a little bit. I know it was living dangerously,
Yeah.
and so as a result, I had a lot of ink get on this card, and there was so much ink actually.
It has that red. I mean, it's super cool.
It's cool, but the thing you can see
it
is
went through.
on the back it bled through in a couple of places, and what it did was it followed the line of dye from the stamp. You can see it followed it up the line, up into the cap and stuff.
Huh.
I think it's just because there was just so much ink that I put down.
Yeah. It
So-
did, yeah.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to start doing is putting the swatch down and then stamping over it.
Is that what you're gonna? Yeah, 'cause you said you didn't actually. You thought you would have problems doing them, but you didn't.
Yeah, because it tended to follow it. It's kind of weird, but
Beth says she likes the mango swatch, but it writes like pants.
no, you don't want it to write like pants. That's the worst kind of writing.
I don't understand that.
Writes like pants?
Yeah. I'm from the frozen north where we don't have sayings like that. So
actually, I found that on the internet.
Really?
So, yeah, actually, if you look up here on my computer, I have a few little post-it notes with funny things I've seen people say on the internet that I was like, I have to use that. So, for the record, here are what they are. One of them is writes like pants. I forget where I found that. I think I actually saw. I did literally pour ink on this. That's literally what happened. It was living dangerously.
Bye,
It's like,
David. Have
gotta
a
get
good
down there.
weekend.
Take care, David. I like that mango swatch on camera. I don't even see any green. It's not really that green.
Yeah.
But very UK. Just stole it from Mike. Nice. Oh, the pants thing. Yeah. Writes like pants. It sounds very UK. That could be. I think I got that from the Fountain Pen subreddit actually. Also on this this post-it note is Fuliwang, which I think a politician of some sort. So like this pure total Fuliwang or something like that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So I kept Fuliwang. I never say it, but I keep meaning to.
Yeah.
And then the other one above that is pure applesauce. Like that's pure applesauce, like nonsense or something. I don't know.
That is.
Sounds
that
hilarious.
That is applesauce.
Sounds hilarious to me. And then the other one was as far as you can kick a hat full of bricks, which I trust you as far as I can kick a hat full of bricks, which is just like.
I mean, that's as similar as throw. Yeah.
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 Which just
that's
kind of
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of cracks me up. Don't blame Texas for writes like pants. No, it's not Texas. I do have a bunch of those, and a lot of them are from Texas-ish. Yeah, I think Audrey just grew up without those absurd things.
None.
Yeah.
No.
Dark like the inside of a rock. No. Finer than frog hair.
Hotter than a dog's mouth.
Hotter than a dog's mouth. Yep. That's right. Anything weighing is funny. That's true.
It's true.
Pants don't write well, so it works. Pants write terribly. You ever try writing with pants?
No.
Writes like pants. Lammy mango is not very saturated. Yeah. I don't know what it's
going. Yeah, the thing is, swatch looks nice, but that's always deceiving.
Yeah,
or can be deceiving.
We'll see how it goes. There's not really. Let's see. Yeah, even looking at this rotten green, like it doesn't really look green. Like, maybe the edges are kind of greenish.
It's sort of that black gray that.
Blacker with like an undertone of teal, maybe.
It just depends on what they use to make that, because black is usually just so many colors to make that. So it looks like they just didn't add as much of that, so it has that gray with those undertones of whatever they used.
Did you ever get Pelican Moonstone? I didn't. That's the one for this year, right? The Moonstone? Is that their ink of the year this year?
So, yeah.
Usually I wait until the Pelican Hub, but maybe I ought to just like bite the bullet.
Might actually get it so you can have the set or continue it. Yeah.
Yeah, I should write that down. I need a piece of scratch paper for things Mike needs to do.
Extra broad pants.
I used to wear extra broad pants. Now I just wear regular old broad pants.
Thanks, Gregs.
Got it. Also, this pen has been just emptying the contents into the well lately.
Ooh.
You have to have a particular ink for this desk pen.
To be able to keep it down. Yeah. That makes sense.
So what did I have in it? Irish Green, Mont Blanc Irish Green is the one that worked the best.
Okay.
And then I decided to put Califolio in here because I'm like, that stuff is really dry. Maybe it will like not fall out of the pen. It falls out of the pen.
It just has to be something with the surface tension of it.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? Yeah. Or maybe the saturation. I'm thinking I'll try like a really saturated. I was actually thinking I would put this...
And a lubricating one, too.
I was thinking I would put this Discovery Green in there because I've been having a heck of a time with this ink. Actually, that's what's in my Pelikan 800 because I'm like, let's see what it does in an 800.
Yeah.
And it writes, but it ain't happy about it.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll put that in there. Wang and Son of Wang are very tasty. Yeah, those were briskets that our friend David here made. Yep. So yeah, I'll try to get Pelican Moonstone. I'm sure I can. Maybe I can find a sample somewhere. I don't know. I'm like mildly.
The bottle, though.
It is nice to have it. They're really expensive. That's why I haven't bought them.
I know, but sometimes you have to bite the bullet, you know?
I do. Do stuff for the people. Trying to pick an ink to put in your Winter Wonderland Decograph. You can't make up your mind. I don't know what that looks like. I actually have never used a Decograph. Winter Wonderland. Let's see if I can copy it. Oh, goodness.
Well, thanks, Karen. I hope you enjoy the SIG.
Somebody got a SIG from you and they like it?
They just got it yesterday.
Nice. Oh, that's cool
That's
looking.
Franklin Christoph. Well, I hope you enjoy the nib and the pen.
Yeah. Congrats. It's kind of a quartzy looking white.
Yeah.
Nothing doesn't go with white.
Yeah.
So whatever you feel like using that day is what I would do. Greetings from Australia. What's up, Karen? Just got here already for... Oh, that's what you're talking about. Cool. Mont Blanc inks are super well-behaved inks. That could be why it worked well. Could be.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you stop it. Goodness. Could be. Should pick up ink up Irish Green again. Yeah, it's really good. Decograph is there. Yeah, it's in acrylic. Just ordered, not here yet. Oh, she hasn't gotten it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yep. FC Spanish Blue for the Decograph. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Solid choice.
Oh.
Yep.
I find that one well behaved too.
Yeah, I really like Spanish Blue is an ink like Blue 72 that I'm always like, I don't care about this ink, and I put it in a pen. I'm like, holy crap, this is awesome. So it's one of those. Yeah,
when it's just there all the time, people sort of forget about it. But at shows, to be like, oh, what ink is this in the pen? And we always ink all the testers and everything.
Oh,
with
72.
So people would always be surprised how much they liked it.
Well, I've been using this 25 that you brought home for me to try, and it's got emerald in it, Emerald 357.
No, that's a long converter, and that is, I took some private reserve.
Really?
And took it, and I think so.
I really like it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I really like Emerald 357, but I haven't used it in a long time. This is like, that's why I liked it, but some random...
I don't remember. I'll have to check at work. I got, somebody at work was just getting rid of cartridges, and she was going to throw them away. I'm like, no. So, yeah, I'll bring those home if you want to see what they are.
Claire says she inked up a pen with JFK yesterday. Such a great ink. I haven't used JFK in years. Yeah, JFK is a cool ink. One of those Mont Blancs. One of the Mont Blancs from before they jacked the price up.
Yeah.
They doubled the price. That made it hard for me to buy those. Fortunately, I don't have any FC inks yet. I was just thinking maybe... Oh, Asa... Azure Sai? I don't know that one. Diamine Aurora Borealis would look cool on that. Could be. Let me see what this one is. Oh, that's a really interesting looking ink. I don't think I've ever used that one before.
Yeah.
Looks like it is.
It's a nice, almost cornflower blue.
It is a cornflowery blue. Yeah, there you go. Comes off a little bit more purple in this more...
Yeah, that's a very different look in that one.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's just thicker.
Yeah.
Than in this one. I think they put on more layers. Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, that one looks nice.
Yeah, I like how Anderson Pens does the like swatch thing, and then they also write with it. Yeah. I think that's a... I know it took Lisa forever to do that. But
it does. It's one of those things that you think, oh, it's just a simple...
Yeah, when you do it hundreds and hundreds of times. At one point, they had like 1,000 or 1,200 inks or some nonsense. So I think they've dialed back on that a little bit lately. Yeah. Nothing doesn't look cool in a white pen though. Like.
Go with anything you want. Yep.
I know they're endless. Real quick because we're hungry. And
we're late. Wow.
It's actually.
I have not said anything.
She got caught up in the fun. Fuyusai Goon, that's a cool one.
My stomach has been fairly quiet, so...
That's good. I had two pens, actually. These two are actually replacements. Because I had two pens fail on me in the last, month or so. The first...
Wow, these cats are just...
Really destroying stuff out there. The first one was this one, which is the... I'll just do it this way. Which is the Narwhal Schulkill. Which is hard to say. But I just it was sitting on my desk and I came in and this part was just loose. And what happened was it snapped off. Like the threads that you screw the cap down onto had snapped off. I don't know how. It was just sitting on the desk and I came in and it was just snapped off. So I contacted, it's just falling apart now. That piston works, man.
Yeah,
that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Can I make it do it again?
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. That's Mike plays with pistons. So I contacted Frank and he's like, oh, that shouldn't happen at all. I don't know what happened there. So he sent me a new one. So I have a brand new Schuylkill.
Yep.
So I'll be doing that soon. I really like this pen. It's a shame that one snapped off, but it is really nice that they sent a new one out. No problem at all. So good CS there. That's one I bought. So, guys, when the next food vlog coming out, beyond excited for it. You know, the funny thing is we honestly lose views, lose subs every time we do a snack stream.
We have to do a different channel. I mean,
Audrey keeps saying that, but if you don't like watching food stuff, then don't watch it.
Would anyone here just be like, oh, if there's a separate channel for the other stuff that we do that's not pens and ink, I'm not interested in subscribing. I guess
the better question is, would anybody be willing to subscribe to another channel?
Would anyone subscribe to a separate channel that is random things that we do that are not pen and ink related?
Yeah.
That's our question to you.
Now we're all pistons like pants. No, it still works, and pants still have to work. You don't want pants that don't work.
You don't want a failing pant.
Yeah, you don't want your pants to fail. So yeah, there's that. But the question is would you be willing to subscribe to another thing? I don't know, man.
Mike doesn't like that. I think it's more content. Again, some people will unsubscribe because this is way off the topic of what we're supposed to be watching. I don't want this.
You're getting some yeses here, so that's pronounced Schoolkill. That's what I said, right? Schoolkill? Did I say it wrong?
I don't remember what you said. I didn't know the right way, so
I would if you reminded me to do it. Ugh, I hate reminding people to do that. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
I mean, all you have to do is post it on social media and just let people know that it's there.
I mean, the same way that I'm bad at telling people I have a shop is the same. I don't know. I don't know. And the other one that failed on me is this one.
The blues, man.
Yeah, that's true. It's 2 blue pens. I hadn't even put that together. Blue, black, swirly pens.
Yep.
This is a Conklin Crescent. I've had several Conklin Crescents over the years, and this one was given to me by Neve at Yafa to review, and it was never quite right. There was always something a little bit wrong with it, it would drip ink from the nib, which was weird, and I thought maybe it wasn't seated right, and then I went to clean it out, and you can see this crescent is not popped up. I don't know what's gone on, but something has gone on in the barrel. And so I was like, "Hey, Neve, this pen it's self-destructed," and he was like, "Oh no, I'll have you a new pen." And sure enough, 2 days later, I got it in the mail. So here you go. I just contacted him like, "Hey, it's busted," and he's like, "I didn't even want him to send me another one." I was like, "Don't worry about it. I just, it's fine." But he sent me another one, so that's cool. But this is the one he sent, which I think is.
It's more rose goldy than it's going off in that, I'd say.
Well, if you compare it to silver, you can definitely tell that it's different, right? This is rose gold and chased.
Gold in that though.
Yeah, and then it's got a black nib on it.
Oh, does it? I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so I just got this in the mail today. I haven't even put ink in it yet, but so that's cool. So I'll have that in the near future. But we're doing a giveaway with that and stuff too. Feels
I like
nice,
the texture.
Right?
Yeah, it has a really nice texture to it.
I think so. I like stuff like that. So, you guys do remember pants or underwear in the UK where the term comes from? So broken British pants are worse in a sense. It's true. You definitely don't want your underpants to be broken.
No.
Pantalones. I'm willing to subscribe. Please do it. You guys are awesome. Support you guys. Hell yeah. Oh, thanks.
Aww,
Appreciate it. Because it has a sack, and sacks are no good. I think that's what happened. I think something has gone wrong with the sack in there.
That's my guess.
So usually this is just a little bit of troubleshooting for you in general. And that's it. If you have the rose gold plus black is hot, I agree.
It actually is. It's really nice.
It looks good. I mean, I really like the blue and black and silver too. I think this is an attractive pen. But usually if you have ink in a pen and you tilt it down and ink is dripping or pooling, it means you've got an air leak somewhere. So the most common thing is that you have the nib and the feed aren't quite seated completely.
Yeah, that's one.
So you want to go and just push it in a little bit. That'll usually fix that problem. If you have a sack, that could be a leak, a pinhole in the sack or something. But the reason that I think this is weird.
Cracked feed or cracked housing.
Yeah, cracked housings that can do it sometimes.
Leaking,
yeah, but anywhere that means you've got an air leak somewhere.
Yeah.
But the problem with this one and why I don't understand what went wrong, and I kind of want to just break it open and figure it out.
I mean, he didn't want it back, so.
That's right. Is that the way these work? If you don't know about the crescent, is that you rotate this little ring, and it gives you a space to push this down.
It's too bad it's black. It's hard to see. Can you do it on the? Yeah.
A little bit. But you push this down. I'm looking at the screen and trying to do it here. And this compresses a bar, which compresses a sack. So there's a bar in here that goes like this, like a U-shaped bar. And there's a sack in the middle. But the weird thing about this one is that it broke such that I can't pull this up. Yeah. It's like pulling a vacuum.
Yeah.
So it behaves like it had a hole in it. And now it's behaving like has pulled a vacuum on itself somehow. So it doesn't have a hole.
It's the opposite.
So
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think there must have been some manufacturing problem in this particular one, but like I've used these things for years with no problem, so I'm not gonna blame the pen.
You've had several of
Just
them.
you get a bum pen sometimes,
Of
like it
course.
happens. So somebody always says if it has a sack, throw it back. And when stuff goes wrong with your sack, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sacks are always a little bit of a problem, especially like for me. I don't change my ink. I mean, I change my ink colors quite a bit,
Yeah.
and so a sack is a little bit harder to get
It is
dry
good.
after you
dry
clean it.
and clean it. I was just a little
Yeah.
bit more.
It's a little more work.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever. I like these Conklins, these Conklin Crescents. So I hope this is great.
I mean, obviously, it's a unique shape, a unique system that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they look
Like
nice.
nobody else is making crescent
No.
fillers right now, so it's like the bar is snapped. Well, the bar, that could be it. Maybe, except it's like holding it down. I don't know. I think if I apply some heat right in here, I think it'll probably melt the glue or whatever's holding the section
You
in.
can open it. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a try. If not, I got a hammer.
Good.
So I'll take it apart sometime. It'll be fun. But yeah, so those are the things I got this week. Was one thing I bought off a friend, and then 2 replacements.
And replacements, yeah.
So yeah, those are things that are coming up soon. This narwhal and this. I mean, I don't really need to wait to do the narwhal because I've been using this for a couple of months,
Yeah.
and actually, it still writes just fine. Like, I just can't fill it anymore, and it falls apart a little bit, but it writes great. It's still got ink in it, and like, whoa, this just comes apart in your hand, which is not super fun. But anywhoozle, this was like the first like very initial run of the School Kill. I think it was actually before they officially released it because I bought this in Philly.
Yeah.
And they didn't officially release it until Baltimore or something, or something like maybe after that. But anyway, so I mean, I bought it. It wasn't like a sample or something. But anyway, I'm gonna chalk that up to like inexperience. So do it on camera.
Break it.
Maybe.
Or
try to take it apart.
take it apart. Yes.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could probably do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know. I've never
time.
tried, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So anyway, so I think it's time for food, huh?
Pizza Friday.
Yeah, we're we've both worked out, so we're both out of calories right at the moment.
Ready
So
for food. Lots
some
of
carbs.
pizza.
sounds like the narwhal is converted to it converted itself to an eyedropper.
Yeah.
That's what it did. If I just take this piece off, I guess. Well, it's still got the piston, like the rod is still there. So, I bet I could just like if I take the piston out and just seal up the back,
You could see
and then I could just glue this on there.
So just
Just
take
like-
that off there.
Yeah, just take this whole assembly out. I bet I could probably take it apart some way, or just put glue right there. That might be a thing I do. It looks like there's no light coming through this, so
Yeah.
it might just get converted itself to an eye drop.
Yeah.
Why, thank you, David. Because I like that pen just fine.
Yeah.
Maybe I can just alter it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, do it on camera like a Stephen Brown disassembly line. Yeah, it could be. That'd be kind of. I haven't seen one of his disassembly lines in a while, actually.
I haven't either.
And I take pens apart a lot, so maybe that'd be a thing. The problem is I don't really want to like encourage everybody to take all their pens apart all the time.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. You have to put it back together properly, and
Emily, I don't know how you got auto modded there. That's totally weird. Said like, subscribe, pizza, cool face, drink. There's nothing offensive there at all.
No.
Thanks,
Yeah.
magical auto mods.
And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's just a little button there. You don't have to hit the bell.
Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe.
We hear that
Although-
it actually does help to actually remind people.
It does.
Subscribe does help, and
Yeah, and getting subs will like put the channel in front of other people.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't really do ads, so like, and also nobody who hasn't subscribed is watching an hour and a half of us yammering on.
maybe they just somehow found you and they're like, oh, this is on. It's the first. Who knows?
Take it apart on the new side channel. Yeah.
Okay.
The problem is I have to come up with like a new email address and like.
Well, if you guys have any suggestions for the new channel that we would have, let us know.
Yeah.
Let's put it on the people to help us decide, so we don't have to be the people to decide.
I mean, the people are smarter than I am at
That's-
that. You're really good at naming things. I am garbage at naming things.
Oh,
But
no.
your robots hate pizza. Robots hate pizza emoji. I don't know why the robots hate the pizza. They shouldn't. They should love it. Get those lucrative ad bucks. Maybe I put ads on the other channel.
Oh, we're gonna add the other channel up, guys.
Yeah, that's what it is. You ever see yourself reviewing your knives? That's a thing maybe I could do. I think knife reviews could go on Ink Dependence. I think that'd probably be okay.
There's some overlap with that.
I mean,
but,
Shabazz does knives and pens and
there's
stuff.
gonna be some people.
I do
who-
bags here,
Mhm.
so yeah, I might. I don't know. Food dependence. Well, so the things that I would want to do on there are like rando snack food tastings. I've been thinking I probably ought to do some stuff with like make a YouTube channel for like game stuff.
So yeah, you Twitch things, and in order to bring people to Twitch, it's good to have the YouTube, and so you can just sort of make a little
Yeah, to like feed the Twitch.
to feed the Twitch, and so
Yeah.
thinking out you're already doing the Twitch stream sometimes, and maybe posting it someplace.
Stuff dependence.
Madison Madness. That seems nice.
Could be. I should write a few of these down.
Yeah.
Actually, instead of doing it right now because I want to eat food, I'm starving. is,
Getting a little shaky here.
yeah, actually, let me put the
Stuff dependence.
stuff dependence. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Because it could be like things, but also stuff. Like I'm stuffed because I'm eating some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Text Mike at. There we go.
Perfect.
Make it super
Send it
huge.
there. And don't be self-critical if you're sitting there going, oh, I'm not going to send an email because they're not going to like it. Look, we'll take anything. We want to have some suggestions.
Yeah.
Don't feel embarrassed to send some suggestions.
Yeah, send it there. Miss Defendants. I like that. Like miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. Yeah.
That's funny. I like that. More plant dependence. Oh, I should do plant dependence. I haven't done one of those in a
You
while,
have
and our garden is
not.
doing good.
It is
so
the time, yeah.
It is the time. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, send me an email to Mike at inkdependence.com if you've got a
1 or 5 suggestions.
yeah, if you've got suggestions, and if I use your suggestion and make a channel based on it, like maybe I send you something.
Maybe you could, send that ink and do a little
Look,
bit
don't
of...
commit to anything, but like maybe I send something.
Maybe you at least get a letter of thank you.
Certainly something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. So large. What is that? I don't know what that means. Dang it, Clarence.
When you were typing that up.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's what she said at Visual. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I hope you guys have a great weekend.
Yeah.
And have some pizza potentially, or some other carb. Yeah.
Or some carb.
If you like carbs, if not, or a sweet or some sort of savory thing that you like.
Yeah.
Some smoked meats, maybe. I don't know.
Montreal smoked meats.
Montreal smoked meats specifically.
Some
Yeah.
Bird of beef.
Yep. Bird of beef. Yep.
All right. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. You're a new NC COVID kid. Yeah, we stay the heck home is what we do.
Oh, yes. Stay
Yeah,
home,
we're up over
do it.
like 2,000 cases a day. It's not as bad
Yep.
as like Georgia. I know some of our posters here in like the Atlanta area, they're getting like 7,000. It's crazy. So like, yeah, wear a mask. Give a damn about the people around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about what you put out in the world, including your germs. Make it a better place with fewer germs.
Fewer germs. keep fewer germs your germs.
Carb dependence. Oh, we both have one of those. That is for show. For show. All right, so thanks very
Say
much.
bye, Mike.
Oh, she got me. Goodbye, Mike.
Bye.